it's been almost a decade.
I was gonna say, how long has it been?
Yeah.
7 years, 8 years?
8 years. I think the last film I did was with Jamie, was Annie.
Jamie Foxx reportedly had to be revived during the terrifying medical crisis. The insiders share he is very lucky to be alive.
That was the last film I did, and I was very much like, that's it for me, I'm done.
It seems like all the drama surrounding Jamie Foxx has made Cameron Diaz decide to quit acting for good after their upcoming movie Back in Action. In the movie, she is starring alongside Glenn Close and Jamie Foxx, and unfortunately, she has had to experience the recent drama on the set of the upcoming Netflix blockbuster that saw Foxx forced to halt filming after being hospitalized following medical complications. The lead actor's sudden absence sparked a series of changes for the movie, with Cameron seen acting with Jamie's body double once filming was resumed. While Jamie is stable and getting better according to various news outlets, a source close to Cameron has revealed that the recent drama has pushed the Hollywood actress away from her career, as she'd rather prioritize time with her daughter Maddix and husband Benji Madden. The source alluded to the drama on set being Jamie's absolute meltdown, which led to him firing an executive producer, 2 directors, and his driver, but confirmed that they'd be incredibly surprised if it caused any tension between Jamie and Cameron. They claimed that Cameron understood Jamie since they have worked together, and claimed, when you are in a position of authority, sometimes you have to make decisions to let people go who do not share the same vision as you.
I think it goes back to all the things that are like the big pieces of my life that I had sort of lost touch with. You know, doing things for myself.
It is the drama and confrontation that's making Cameron question her decision of returning to acting, since she hates drama, and this had contributed to why she retired from the business in the first place. The source added, she has already proven herself in the industry and has nothing left to prove to anyone. They continue to say that Cameron loves being a mom more than anything in the world. But her back-to-back work days have made it difficult to balance things, since the actress hates being away from her husband and daughter. These back-to-back 10-hour workdays have been a lot on her, and she hates being away from Maddix, the source and close friend of Cameron's, revealed during a chat with the Daily Mail. Not only is Jamie Foxx not doing well, there was a supposed scam and bomb threat that happened on the sets and previous to his collapse. The Sun had reported that authorities were called after some production members tried scamming Jamie out of 33,000 sterling pounds with a luxury Rolex watch. The outlet reported, one staffer has been sacked, and there are investigations after someone tried to get access to 33,000 pounds in cash from Jamie Foxx. It sounds as though they tried to offer up a Rolex watch as part of the deal, but now there's an investigation into everything going on. Following the incident, Fox fired 4 production staff members from the film, and an investigation was also launched by the makers of the Back in Action film. Along with this, there was also allegedly a bomb scare when a World War II unexploded bomb was found on the London set when 2 action scenes were getting filmed. To make matters more strenuous, Fox became sick and he was recently hospitalized after a health scare. Many fans are speculating that his health problems could be a result of the stress he has been enduring on the sets. People magazine reported that the Back in Action set was temporarily shut down after Jamie Foxx was hospitalized, and Corinne Foxx, his daughter, put out an Instagram post updating fans about his situation. She assured everyone that the actor is recovering after a medical complication. Jamie Foxx himself also broke his silence last week with his own post on social media thanking fans for their support. Appreciate all the loves. Feeling blessed? He wrote, before Back to Action, the last movie Cameron Diaz starred in was the 2014 film Annie, and without announcing her retirement, she stopped appearing in movies. In 2018, she spoke about her withdrawal from Hollywood during a reunion with her co-stars in The Sweetest Thing, Selma Blair and Jennifer Applegate, and when asked if she would be interested in making a sequel of the romantic comedy, Diaz replied, I'm totally down. I'm semi-retired, too, and I'm actually retired, so I would love to see you ladies. From a star who had made 40 movies in 20 years to just up and leaving without doing anything for 10 years, Cameron had decided to take matters of her life into her own hands, and she has been doing great. For starters, a lot had been happening in her personal life, where in 2015, she announced her marriage to Benji Madden, the guitarist of the band Good Charlotte, after a 7-month relationship and a 17-day engagement. Her marriage to Madden was very low profile, and the 2 lovebirds ended up having a daughter, Maddix Madden, who was born via a surrogate. When announcing the news in a joint message on Instagram in 2020, the couple said, while we are overjoyed to share this news, we also feel a strong instinct to protect our little one's privacy. So we won't be posting pictures or sharing any more details, other than the fact that she is really cute. Since the birth of her daughter, Cameron has turned to family life, and on the Serious Sim show Quarantine with Bruce, she claimed she couldn't imagine having to be on a movie set that takes 14 to 16 hours of her day away from her child.
This is actually your wine. So any woman that makes wine is a friend of mine.
Cameron might have retired from action, but she still tried other ventures and has launched a new wine line called Avaline and written 2 self-help books. the Longevity book, The Science of Aging, The Biology of Strength, and The Privilege of Time and the Body book, The Law of Hunger, The Science of Strength, and Other Ways to Love Your Amazing Body. From the very beginning of her career, Cameroon was always a sensation and every movie got positive reviews, and it wasn't until 2006, with the movie The Holiday, that Diaz's career appeared to have taken a turn for the worst. It took another dive with What to Expect When You're Expecting in 2012, and the situation became so dire that Vulture magazine even dedicated a story to it. Why can't Cameron Diaz make a good movie? Kyle Buchanan wrote, "Whether the movies do well or arrive at the box office dead on arrival, you can always count on them to earn bad reviews. If she keeps making bad movies, Hollywood will start losing interest in her long before audiences do." After her movie Annie, when she was back up on top of her game, Cameron became the one who lost interest in Hollywood. That is, until friend and co-actor Jamie Foxx brought her out of her semi-retirement. She left the movie scene at 40, and now she is coming back at age 50 when roles for women are notoriously limited. But she is not going to let that stop her. As it stands, Diaz has not been seen in a movie since the release of the Annie remake in 2014, a film that featured both her and Foxx. And after quietly leaving the industry, she officially announced her retirement with no plans to ever perform again in 2018. Despite her reluctance, Foxx was keen on getting Diaz out of retirement, even if she was happy with her life away from Hollywood. After Jamie pitched Back in Action to Diaz, she agreed, enticed by the idea of reuniting with Foxx for a new project. She also shared with Jimmy Fallon that she felt that the title of the film was very appropriate as it marked her return to acting. She said, "I know, literally, I was like, hey guys, so what is the title of this?" And they're like, "Back in Action." I was like, oh, I'm really feeling very connected to this character already. Fallon also brought up how Foxx enlisted the help of Tom Brady to help convince Diaz to step out of retirement, coming from someone who knows a thing or two about doing that. Cameroon also admitted that after being away from Hollywood for almost a decade, acting felt different for her now, even though her muscle memory kicked in and she was able to perform just as well as she had always done before. She said, "I'm both nervous and excited. You know, it's a little bit of muscle memory, you know what I mean. Sort like, I did that for so long, it's kind of like the process, I kind of just fell back into it. But it kind of feels a bit different." Cameroon and Foxx previously appeared together in the Annie remake, but it was not their first time sharing the screen since they had previously appeared in the Oliver Stone film Any Given Sunday back in 1999. For Diaz, she's happy that it was Foxx who gave her the chance to come out of retirement, as it feels right to reunite with the actor after working with him on the last movie she made before her retirement. A fan on Twitter said, "Jamie Foxx is bringing Cameroon Diaz out of retirement. Damn." Another said, "Foxx was filming the movie Back in Action with Cameron Diaz before he was hospitalized." Anyways, let's not forget that this video is based on theories and my opinions and should not be considered facts. That's it for this video. Bye.